Guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So it looks like the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj, her net worth updated, okay? Because she recently purchased another mansion in the Hidden Hills. So her net worth went from 130 mil to 150 mil, okay? Now, here's the thing, though. The net worth they have on Google, whether it's 130, 150, is not correct. Nicki Minaj's net worth is probably $200 million. And I'm not gassing it, okay? Because, based on what she made this year, other things that she has purchased, other assets, that goes towards her net worth. But they only reported the house, okay? And they really don't update the net worths as quickly as they used to. Queen B's net worth been at 500 million for years, okay? And she's secretly a billionaire. Same thing with Champagne Thickums. So with that being said, the house is worth $19.5 million in the Hidden Hills. The Kardashians, the Queen of Pop lives there. She's going to be next to a lot of different icons. So Nicki got money, okay? She got money. And I think that what Nicki also should buy, and there's really no shade, she needs to buy herself out of her contract with Republic and go strictly independent. But if that happens, she might run into some issues, okay? They may not be too happy about that. They don't like it when you're big and independent. But I do think it would be a good idea. If you got $19.5 million for a house, I think that she would have the money to buy herself out of her contract with Republic, okay? But I know that they would not be too happy with that, and they would definitely, try to stop her bag one way, shape, or form. They do not like when artists go independent, and I'm talking about the industry, especially when you are still a big artist. That's why most big artists like the Champagne Thickums and, the Queen Bees and the Taylor the Icons, they're still under a label, even though they necessarily don't need a label, okay? They're going to run into issues if they go independent. Moving on to Barty. Now, allegedly, Barty has another Latin collab coming, allegedly. She's trying to get another I Like It, another hit. Now, she just collaborated with, I think, Rosalia. Did that even do anything on the charts? Because I haven't really been following. But I don't think that really did anything on the charts. And I think it's because I don't think people feel like Cardi B has the love for music anymore. I think people are kind of over Cardi B. And her taking so long with the second album. And if she don't put it out in 2023, I guarantee you her career is never going to be the same. Some people have short attention spans. And I think in Cardi B's case, I think a lot of people are kind of bored with Cardi B and the remixes that she's been doing. People want solo music from Cardi. She's been putting out collaborations all year. Even her single, Hot Garbage, was a collaboration. I think people are kind of wondering, is she ever going to put out solo music? Because she hasn't done that in a long time. So I think a lot of, her fans especially are getting disinterested. They don't want to admit that, but it shows by them not buying any of her songs and them charting. I think a lot of people are bored. So I think she got to come back really hard in 2023 to get people's attention. Now, this is something that we really got to get into because my jaw dropped when I saw this. Queen B, according to The Sun, has signed a $20 million deal for an hour-long performance at the 5-star Atlantis The Palm Resort in Dubai on January 21st ahead of her 2023 World Tour. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Now. I love Queen B. I think that she is a phenomenal performer. One of the best performers alive, dead or alive, in history. But $20 million for an hour, that's way too much money. Way too much money. Okay? Now, I can understand like 10 mil, 5 mil, but $20 million, no. Now, she might be performing for some billionaires. You never know. She could be performing for some billionaires and, 20 million to, like the Elon Musk and the Jeff Bezos of the world is nothing. Okay? But I just feel like it's still kind of a lot. You know what I'm saying? But, get your coin. And then a young lady allegedly from the Real Housewives of Dubai, a show I do not watch, her name is Chanel, responded to the Queen Bee performance for $20 million in Dubai, and she claims that it's actually $24 million. Then she deleted her tweet, okay? Now, here's my thing. $24 million is too much money. I love Queen Bee, but $24 million for an hour is a lot. Is she bringing guests? I better see Michael Jackson on stage if I'm paying $24 million. Not just Queen Bee. I need Janet. I need Chris Breezy, the colorist. Everybody got to go on stage for $24 million. But, she could be performing for some billionaires because that's what a lot of billionaires do, or billion-dollar companies. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Congratulations to Queen Bee if it's true. But I kind of feel like, girl, that's a lot of money. I don't know. Moving on to Latto and Doja Cat. So allegedly, lottery ticket and Doja Cat spoke. Okay. And you may be wondering why. Well, they're both under RCA, and Latto wants a collaboration with Doja Cat because you guys did not support For the Clout, her feature with One More Beyonce. Y'all did not support Stink the Club Up, okay? Y'all did not support the trashy song that she recently put out. And so she needs a hit. She needs a hit song. So she's looking at who she can collaborate. Now, she got two options. She got Cardi B or Doja Cat. But Cardi B is not really charting like that right now. And it's really no shade. She had to use Glow Stick to get on the charts. But Doja Cat, when she put out Vegas, it was top 10. When she put out the song with Post Malone, that went top 5. Even on her off season, she's still able to chart. So with that being said, Latto's team is looking at Doja like, listen, we might need a collaboration. Everybody wants to collaborate with Doja Cat because they need a hit song. They know it's going to end up on the charts. The only person that don't need Doja Cat right now is probably SZA. You know what I'm saying? Because she's charting without a lot of collaborations. But Scratch Off hasn't really charted since Low Energy because you guys don't want to support her. But she said that she was flourishing. So I'm very confused as how a flourishing artist needs a collaboration. But then again, when you do Plastic Cups first week, I'm not really shocked. Moving on to the Queen of Makeup. So, as we know, Rihanna's Lift Me Up has been shortlisted for Best Original Song at the Oscars. So that means that she can get a nomination and possibly win. Now, allegedly, they want Rihanna to perform at the Oscars in 2023. What do they want her to perform? Obviously, Lift Me Down. That's being nominated. Queen Bee actually performed last year with Blue Ivy. If y'all did not know, Blue Ivy was dancing in the front. Now, here's the thing now. Do I feel like Rihanna will win? Well, she got a lot of competition. Gaga and Taylor the Icon are also being nominated. And as we know, Taylor just takes over the award shows. And last year, Queen Bee lost to Billie Eilish. So you never know, but I do feel like Rihanna should perform. I'm dying to hear these vocals live. Because when I'm listening to Lift Me Down, I hear a lot of Thames. Because she is singing the background vocals if you listen closely. So I want to hear Rihanna sing live. Okay, it's been a lot of years. I think since she performed at the Super Bowl, why not? Okay, because I think the Oscars are after the Super Bowl. So, just to perform that one song, it shouldn't take that much energy out of her, right? If the vocals are still intact, it shouldn't take no energy at all. Okay, because if you can sing, you can sing. If you can't sing live and you can only sing in the studio, you might have some issues. No shade. Moving on to Caresha. So she put out a series of tweets that are alluding to her being done with Diddy. But will she go back if he buys her a lamb truck? She retweeted a tweet that says, "I'm not forcing shit, but this fat ass in my jeans." That was by Ruby Rose. Then she tweeted, "God send me a nigga with some racks. But if you're seeing Diddy, even if you guys are not exclusive, you already have a nigga with racks." So that lets me know she's ready to bounce and get onto another man. Because why are you asking for a rich nigga when you already have one technically? He just don't claim you. Then she retweeted, "Not gonna lie, I never want to experience a year like this again." What are you talking about, Caresha? It was a decent year for you. I mean, the city thoughts were flopping, but you were prancing around with Diddy all year. But did he claim you? Did he have a baby on you? See, this is what I be trying to tell you. Caresha be trying to act so unbothered, but she really be bothered, okay? And then on top of that, Diddy was trolling her, acting like he was jealous of her and G Herbo. But he's just using Caresha, okay? He wants to appeal to the younger audience. We all know that Diddy's damn near 50, 55. He's still trying to do music. And so he's using Caresha to appeal to the younger generation. And then on top of that, he gave her her own podcast. So this is all helping Diddy, but the only thing Caresha gets is, some money and some deals, but her mental health is in shambles, and you can tell. Okay, so let me know how you guys feel about it. I feel like Caresha is trying to find another nigga, and like I said before, she's going to be seeing other men soon. Just watch. She gonna be seeing other rich men soon, and Diddy's gonna lose his shit. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out my Patreon. I got a new video about Tory Lanez. Link in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video.